Hello everybody, Splash here, and today I'm sharing my submission to a challenge I posted back in spring of 2025. I personally haven't found the time to build anything until now because of, well, real life, but others have. So if you would like some inspiration, head on over to our Discord and have a look at what others have come up with in the challenges section. The building challenge involves building a functioning base inside one of the stone circles you can find here and there throughout Valheim. And you're restricted to only using the amount of materials you can fit into a reinforced chest. You have a certain amount of wood, stone, iron and tar to use, but you can change between different kinds of wood and stone pretty freely. It still has to be the same amount of wood, stone, iron and tar. You also need to keep your build within the stone circle, at least anything touching the ground. Workbenches and furniture and such is not included in this. The restriction is only set on the base itself. You also need to make space for both farming and animals within the stone circle, so it takes a little bit of planning. If you want to know more about this challenge, here's a link to the video where I talk about the rules. If you decide to try it out, please share either pictures or video in our Discord, the Poolside. I would love to see what you come up with. There is a link in the description. I started off by raising the ground between the stones to build a wall, and I used up quite a lot of stone for this, about somewhere between 20 and 30 per wall. To begin with, I thought the material would be enough to build around the entire stone circle, so I planned for that, but I pretty soon realized that I had been a bit too optimistic. I had to experiment a bit back and forth to make sure I had enough for an actual base, and I wanted to make it look somewhat nice at the same time. The iron, which I only added so that people could build towers if they wanted to, it had to be used as walls because I ran out of both wood and stone pretty quickly. It looks kinda nice though, so I really don't mind. In the end, I managed to use all of the materials except a little bit of tar. And to be honest, I could have changed some beams to make sure I used it, but I like the contrast between the different kinds of materials I have right now, so I decided not to. With furniture and crafting areas, this is what I came up with. It's not huge, but it's functional. Thanks for stopping by, and if you enjoyed, please drop a like, maybe even subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!